What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's your boy Emmett, and today I'm coming in with a story time video for you guys about the time me and my buddy Jason, a guy from my last story time, got stuck at a ferry dock. Very interesting. It's a funny topic for you guys. I mean, it's funny now looking back at it. Look back at it. Okay, that was pretty bad. So, without further ado, boys, let's go into this. So, a couple years ago, I think it's like May or June of 2016. I'm kicking it with my buddy Jason. And if you guys don't remember, um, from the last story time, my buddy Jason was on an island, and he had to take a ferry to get there. So we're kicking it in his basement, playing Xbox and playing card games, just doing what we usually do. End up running up to the store and grabbing some Arizonas, because this Arizona, they know 99 cents. We were 12, we were broke. So we're kicking it, right? And then my mom hits up his parents, like, yo, he needs to come back Sunday. And Jason loved my house, so he was gonna come back with me because I had a piano lesson the next day. And this is back before the cell phones. None of us have. His phone broke. I had an iPod. And we get up and we drive down the ferry. We get dropped off, and we go and we're chilling, and we like go back to the town, or like the ferry dropped us off, and we're kicking out on the ferry playing card games because we couldn't watch YouTube or anything. We get back there, and we were walking around like kinda crazy though. We were walking around, and we weren't able to find my mom or my parents, anyone from that I knew to pick me up. So we're like, okay. So I am like, alright, bro, I'll just go in to this little like waiting room with like a shader and see if I can like it was like a waiting room with like two tables, a vending machine, and a bathroom. It was weird. And I was gonna see if they had Wi-Fi so I could like FaceTime. So I hop on in there. I'm chilling it. I'm kicking it. Turns out I do have Wi-Fi, but the stuff is terrible. So we're kind of freaking out. I mean, worst comes, I don't think we had money, but worst comes to worst, I think we could hop back on the ferry and just walk back to his crib if like we couldn't. But we were all confused. So we get up and we just start walking, and we walk to this gas station, and it was closed at like 4 o'clock, which was weird. So after that, Jason's like, yo, I think there might be a coffee shop down here. Let's go check it out. So we skirt down to the coffee shop, we hop on in there, and we use the phone, and we call, the lady like won't let us dial the number for whatever reason, which was really weird. So I like told her my mom's number, and she like dialed it wrong, so she didn't answer. So I'm like eternally freaking out. So we call his grandma, we tell her what's going on, and she hits up, she somehow gets a hold of my mom, and then she calls us back. It's like, yeah, the text auto-corrected, and we're like, rip. And we go back, and I had like 40% left on my iPod. Actually, no, I had more than that. It's like, we were finna be set if we had to stay here. But, we had our clothes and our iPod and my iPod and cards. Like, I mean, it would've been the worst thing, but no, we didn't have food, nothing. So we're just kicking it down there. I'm like, why are you fouling? My bad, boys. Have the Ronies. No, I'm just kidding. We're just kicking it, and like there was mega traffic, and no one told us this. So we're just kicking it. He's playing like some like some weird like ROM hack game on my iPod, and I'm like, yo, I'm chilling, and this girl that he was talking to, or like he kind of thought was hot, mom kept coming and checking up on us. Like a strange, like she'd come up, are you guys okay? Yeah, we're fine, we're waiting for a ride. 5 minutes later, she'd come back and she'd be like, yo, you guys good? Do you want a ride? And it's like, dude, no. Like, we just got a ride, ho. Like, give us a minute. That's what I think she came back like another 4 times. And, you know, we're like, nah, we got a ride coming. And Jason was like, yo, we just need to go to his middle school. I'm like, what? That's a far walk. You got me tripping if you think I'm doing that. And he's like, well, I mean, true. So we just wait there. Finally, my mom gets there and picks us up. So that was the time we almost got trapped at a freaking ferry dock. I don't even know. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave this video a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at MNOC04.